Non-binary. Man exposes insurance joke. A surprising car insurance report found that drivers without a stated gender save hundreds compared to men and women. Let's get into it. Aussie drivers can save hundreds on their car insurance by declaring their gender as non-binary. A male driver called into Radio 2GB in Sydney on Monday to explain that they discovered a lucrative loophole in the insurance system. The listener, a man named Ben, told Ben Fordham his car insurance quote dropped by $800 when he ticked a gender-neutral box when applying for comprehensive coverage. I found the box on there and thought I'm just going to give it a tick and see what it comes out with. It might be a bit of a joke, he said. A joke is right. I was absolutely stunned with what I found. I'd like to see the evidence behind it. Fordham said, I can't believe it. The best deal goes to the non-binary driver. Just tick the non-binary box because no one is going to be able to disprove how you identify. You're going to get a better deal. We put it to the test, getting 3 real quotes from NRMA Insurance for a middle-aged Sydney driver behind the wheel of an electric Kia EV3 and found the price varied significantly. Changing only the driver's stated gender, we found the male driver was quoted $2,236 per year, the female driver $2,061, and the non-binary driver $1,955. An NRMA insurance spokesperson said it recently introduced a non-binary option into the comprehensive car insurance quoting process to enable non-binary customers to be represented and recognised when applying for insurance. We consider a number of factors when determining premium for insurance, including the gender of the driver, make and model of your vehicle, and claims history, they said. We will continue to refine our approach as we gain insight on driver behaviour to ensure policies and premiums are reflected appropriately. It's important customers provide accurate information when purchasing insurance. I guess the question is, what is the definition of accurate information today? Research published by the University of New South Wales in 2021 found men regardless of age are up to 2 times more likely to crash, and yet women are more likely to be hospitalised because of an injury sustained in a crash. Professor Rebecca Ivers, head of the University of New South Wales School of Population Health, said at the time that there is a need for greater diversity and measures of diversity in road safety data, including better reporting of sex and gender. Because current data is generally limited to binary notions of sex, there is a critical need for more nuanced research that investigates the gendered dimensions of mobility, transport and safety, she said. The Australian Road Deaths Database, a dataset that includes thousands of road fatalities in Australia, lists the gender of a victim as male, female, or in exceptionally rare circumstances, unknown. Only 32 out of almost 58,000 road fatalities are classified as unknown, some dating back to 1992. And this is the thing. Insurance policies are based on risk profiles, and if they've only got 32 out of 58,000 data points reflective of what's considered non-binary, that would drastically lessen the premium. I get it. But isn't that absolutely insane considering what we're talking about? Insurance broker Compare the Market states that men pay higher insurance costs than women, largely due to younger men having higher car insurance premiums than women of the same age. Young men pay more for car insurance than women of the same age as they are 3 times more likely to be involved in road fatalities. While data clearly shows that men are more likely to be involved in a serious accident, statistics around non-binary drivers are harder to come by. Harder to come by. Yes, thank you, Captain Obvious. Harder to come by because up until now, there was none. Not all insurance companies offer the option of a non-binary gender disclosure. Some only offer the option for people to declare that they are male or female. Amy does not have a non-binary option, though it does state that we are committed to ensuring our products and services reflect the diversity of our community. We are reviewing our system as they currently only request male and female, it says. If you don't identify as male or female, please select the gender you are most comfortable with and proceed with your quote. Once you have a quote or policy number handy, please give us a call so we can acknowledge your correct gender and ensure you are included in future system changes, so they are heading that way. Now it's worth noting, since this is all unfolded in the media, NRMA have made an adjustment to expect passport or official documentation to support your non-binary claim. But that in itself seems discriminatory to the more fluid genders that we know exist. So what are we going to do? Well, it makes me wonder. If the data for non-binary drivers doesn't actually exist, is it fair to automatically price them as low risk? I mean, honestly. What do you think gender should be removed entirely from insurance quotes? Forget male, female, non-binary. This is your insurance quote as a human being. Or maybe regulators should step in and standardise how gender is to be applied across insurance policies. Not sure I like the idea of more government intervention, but hey, let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you're liking the content, hit that like and subscribe button and we'll be back with more soon.